Okay, so since y'all like stories, I have another one. And by the way, these are like all my personal life stories. Like it's me. Okay, so a few years ago, I was arrested because I was driving a stolen car, being young, dumb, and hyphy, didn't know it was stolen. But I ended up having to go to jail for 5 days. And I had some new experiences in there. So the girl like who got arrested with me, who was my cellmate, she was like, girl, what are you in here for? And I was like, oh, I had a stolen car, da, da, da. She was like, oh yeah, I do fraud, but this time I got caught with drugs. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, yeah, and like I don't want to get a charge, so I put them in a dollar bill and I shoved it up my butt. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, girl, there's drugs in my butt, and when we get in jail, like I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna see if I can do them. And I'm like, okay. And she was like, yeah, like, are you gonna want any when we get inside? And I'm like, no, I'm all the way good, like all the way good. So that night we get into jail, and okay, so when we get to jail that night, literally within 24 hours of us being there, this girl has somehow told everyone in the jail that she has drugs in her butt. So the next morning we wake up and there's a line full of crackheads outside of our cell who bum rush in, and they're like, why would you say you have drugs in your butt? We don't believe you. You need to get it out by tonight or it's a problem. And I'm like on the bottom bunk, like in disbelief, like what is my life right now? So the day continues on. They give her like soap to get it out of her butt. She ends up getting it out and she like shows it to me, and all of the drugs have dissolved into the dollar. So there's like no more drugs. They're in the dollar. So I'm like standing at our like cell door watching her go over there, because like I don't know if I go with her. I don't know jail etiquette. Like, do I help you? I don't know. But she gives these crackheads the dollar and they split it amongst themselves equally, mix it in a cup of coffee, and they drink it. They drink the coffee with the butt drug.